The best event that you've done in Sri Lanka, how would you rate it? What is the event and how would you rate it?
We were actually talking about some of them just now.
Yeah.
Off
So-
air.
Off air.
Off air is probably
Off
other
air.
things.
Some things will not be mentioned.
One thing that I've been talking to the Fernando brothers about is recreation of Purple Rain, because when we did that when we did that at the Hilton as a reunion, I had people on top of the tables, on top of the chairs, doing
Right.
some stuff, and they're brilliant musicians, and it was a good time to be had by all. But I have signature events that I do, and I'd like to bring them back again. There is we did something called Legends in Love. We did Magic of the Movies. We do a lot of these events for private corporate clients.
Right.
So 300, 400, 500 people see them, and you don't see them after that.
Right.
But there's a huge amount of work that goes into it, and it's all there. So right now, up front, I'm just working on Legends in Love. There is a bank that was interested in it, speaking to me about it. They actually did one before with me and loved the experience. So that kind of thing is there. But memorable events, yeah, we've done so many. It's really going out of my head now. Here in Sri Lanka, I remember we did something for. Is it okay me mentioning a name of a airline that you already have on there?
Oh yeah,
Of
Yeah.
course, yeah.
So we did it for Emirates.
Oh yeah, definitely our sponsors as well.
Yeah. So up in Kuala we did it not inside the hotel, but on a like a jungle area with a rocky surface.
Right.
It was crazy. And people still remember it. People come up and tell me, we did this. And then we've done a huge amount of golf events, and
Right.
we've done and at the golf events we've had some really good times where the evenings have become very vibrant. So yeah, that kind of stuff.
And talking about the airline you mentioned just now and the golfing events, it was very nice to get a call from a known Sri Lankan gentleman, Chandran De Silva, and he wants us to elaborate on some promotion you did regarding a train promotion, that you converted the entire train into some one entertainment hub.
We did that actually during the time of COVID. I'm a person who can't just sit in one place for a long time.
You know that
So-
the COVID and a train is not a good
No.
combination.
Just the lead up to it, I did a whole series of articles.
Okay.
It was called Scribbles with Imran, or Scribbles. It was called
Right.
For the Sunday Times.
Right.
And I did a fortnightly article, and all these experiences were recounted in it.
Right.
This train is also in it. I remember we had a VVIP package, so we just turned the train around. Everything was done everything was precise to detail.
Okay.
Right.
Baggage came up on its own, blah blah blah. The train was full of music, people out there. We had VIPs from Germany, from all over the world on that train. And then
Where was the train traveling to? From where to where?
Colombo Viceroy Express, which was chartered from Colombo Fort to Norelia
Right.
for the golf. It was
Okay.
part of the golfing experience.
Right.
So you started off at the Hilton. You had your morning coffee or cocktail or whatever it is, or a Bloody Mary, and then you came in there. Your baggage was already taken over at the Hilton and sent up to Norelia. Your rooms
Right.
were pre-reserved. You just got into the train. Catering was done.
So it's like the Orient Express kind
It's
of a
like the
feel.
Orient Express. You turned the whole thing into something super luxury,
Wow.
and it went up there.
And it's a shame that this kind of concept can be done
It can be.
on a more regular basis if
Yes.
you get the correct clientele to fly in, give them this experience.
I know.
Because Sri Lanka, in a small that we are, we also have something very unique. Our gauge on the rail track is one of the best when it comes to the sizes of it, because in the mountains you don't find rail track that big
I know.
anywhere in the world. So those big trains can go there. So that's a very unique thing for Sri Lanka. Of our railway, that we think it's going down. In the
Yeah.
sense in the angle. But here you can improve these things to bring more diversity into the country.
There's so much that can be done, and there was so much that existed so many years back. When I was a kid, my grandpa, we used to live in Badulla, and I was schooling in Colombo. My grandpa used to every weekend take us up on the Udurata Manike back home to Badulla. And we used to travel on the birds. The birds are all beautiful, polished wood, clean sheets, the whole works. And you go up to the barra comes and asks you what you want for breakfast. So somewhere near Allah or someplace like that, you're served your omelets and coffees and all that in a
nice.
buffet car. It was super.
The good old
That
days.
doesn't exist anymore. I just took the Allah Odyssey because I heard so much about it recently, and it was a nice experience. Yes, but it was
Not in par with what
it was not in par with that kind of stuff, and it can be done.
Right.
There is no chance.
course.
it can't.
Because hospitality comes natural to us, isn't it?
That's right.
So we can
Yeah.
harness that.
We just need to get there, and somebody has to have the idea and get it done.
Somebody with a whip should have an idea. Otherwise, you can't get things done.
I know.
You get them on the mindset. It's always no.
Getting Jimmy with the mindset with whip, I think he's still thinking about the stuff we spoke about off air.
No.
Seriously.
We're going to dangerous realms.
Dangerous territory here.
No, we have so much to offer more than the beaches, the palm trees and all those things that we advertise generally. There's something in between as well that's so unique to Sri Lanka. 65,000 square kilometers, and we have such diversity. It's unbelievable.
Even entertainment-wise, there's so many places, so many things that you can
And
do.
so many talents as we have as well.
True.
Well, Imran, we want to wish you all the very best for